Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton was at Red River Harley-Davidson today to discuss how he and the governor are handling COVID-19 and also school districts having mask mandates.
Yeah, Markeisha Jackson was there. And Markeisha, where does Paxton stand right now with the mask debate in schools?
Attorney General Paxton remained firm in his position of schools not being able to institute a mask mandate and that it won't change anytime soon.
Attorney General Ken Paxton made his way into Wichita Falls and was prepared to talk everything COVID-related, especially districts around Texas that have defied the governor's orders and have a mandate.
Individuals can choose what they want. Business owners can choose what they want. It's up to the individual to decide if they want to wear it. They just can't be forced. The government can't force this in Texas. That's the law. A lot of these local officials all over the state have decided they don't want to follow the law.
Right now, Governor Abbott and Paxton are dealing with taking legal action against those districts in Texas who are defying the governor's executive order, with several suits pending.
I can't even keep track. Every lawyer I have available is working on those cases. There's so many of them because I think they coordinated.
So how many districts have mandated masks?
I couldn't even think it changes every day. Like I get new cases every day.
Well,
So
as of Monday, or as of
I don't know. I mean 100 maybe.
Throughout the conference, Paxton wants to remind citizens that he feels no need for masks.
And I'm always like, people that want me to wear a mask, I'm like, why don't you wear it too then? I mean, right? I mean, they don't work. I wish they did, but it's just, there's no proof. Fauci's even said they don't work.
And the Attorney General shares similar thoughts when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccines.
I've talked to experts who are, they've designed these, they're not anti-vacciners, they've actually designed vaccines, and they're telling me that this vaccine is not as safe as we can call it. It's not a vaccine.
As COVID cases continue to rise, Paxton also wanted to share that he doesn't feel like the state is headed for another shutdown.
One question. Are we guaranteed that Governor Abbott won't shut us down again?
I don't make his decisions. I represent him. I'm his lawyer. I'm the legislature's lawyer. I'm the state's lawyer. So I don't know, but I don't see that coming. But I wouldn't speak for the governor. I would just say I think he's past that, and I think he is on a different path right now.
Paxton, who is up for re-election next November, says he will continue to protect the rights of Texans.
Paxton shared that he believes that all the measures Governor Abbott took to battle COVID were for the best and that he stands behind him fully.
Okay, Markeisha, thanks so much for that report.